Everyone went out of the field and walked back to the fort. When they got near it, Rick and Joe began to march very well indeed. Left, right, left, right, left, right. They came to the fort. "Soldier, let down the drawbridge," yelled Joe in his loudest and most commanding voice. The guard peered out of the wall of the fort. When he saw the two well-dressed soldiers, he saluted at once and began to let down the drawbridge. Crash! It fell to the ground, and Rick and Joe walked over it into the fort. Creak, creak, the drawbridge was drawn up again. Joe and Rick marched right into the fort. Soldiers saluted at once. "I wish to talk to the prisoner here," said Joe. "Yes, sir," said a wooden soldier, saluting. He took a key from his belt and gave it to Joe. "First door on the right, sir," he said. "Be careful, he might be dangerous." "Thanks, good man," said Joe. He marched to the first door on the right. He unlocked it, and he and Rick went in and shut the door. Saucepan was there. When he saw the two soldiers, he fell on his knees. Set me free," he begged. "I did not mean to steal the trophy. I thought this was the land of goodies." "Saucepan, it is us," whispered Joe, taking off his helmet, so that Saucepan could see him plainly. "We have come to save you. Put on this uniform quick." "But what about my kettles and saucepan?" said Saucepan. "I cannot leave them behind." "Do not be silly, you will have to," said Joe. "Quick, Rick, help him off with them." The two boys stripped off every pan and made Saucepan dress up in the red uniform. He trembled so much with excitement that he had to do up every button for him. "Now march close to us and do not say a word," said Joe. When Saucepan was ready, his kettles and saucepan lay in a heap on the floor. He fell over them as he scrambled across to Joe and Rick. Joe opened the door. All three marched out, keeping in step. Left, right, left, right, left, right. The other soldiers in the fort looked up, but saw nothing but three of their comrades, or so they thought. Joe shouted to the guard, "Let down the drawbridge." "Very good, sir," cried the guard, and let it down with a crash. Joe, Rick, and Saucepan marched out at once. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Moonface and the ghost could hardly believe that the third soldier was old Saucepan. He did look different in his uniform, without his pants hung all over him. Silty flew to hug him. And then the guard of that fort yelled out in a loud voice, "I believe that is the prisoner. I believe he has escaped. Hey, after them!" "Quick, run, run," cried Joe. And they all ran fast. Soldiers poured out of the fort after them. Teddy bears and dolls joined in the chase, and animals pattered behind on all 4 feet. "To the hole in the cloud," he shouted Joe. "Run, Beth, run, Franny. Oh, I hope we get there in time."